I've got an E sus4, so I'm just playing against the open, like a dad. It sounds dad-ish, but
Okay, you got one of those cafe cables.
yeah, I actually made this one, some other ones that are cut.
Can you sing?
Oh yeah. And it's been 14 years and a million changes, a lot of water under the bridge, so they say. You look at me like I am some stranger, someone that you never met. You know that's true. You only saw in me what you wanted to. But now you can't deny all that I've become. Has it been that long since you were in Nashville? You've written some songs, thought you'd be a big star. Funny how reality so quickly crushed your dreams and sent you home with a broken heart. But now you know how real life stories sometimes go. You can't believe every dream you had when you were 17. We started talking about those days in high school, how they voted you most talented, likely to succeed. I was invisible, lost in the background, struggling every day just to believe. But now I see that it didn't matter what those teenage kids thought of me. The real world doesn't care about your high school pedigree.
Oh, how nice. What a cool song. I love the way you sing, too.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that song came out. It was a funny story because the guy I went to Nashville with in like '92, you know, and we were from a little town and you know, 5,000 people, 6,000 people, and of course people tell you you're good.
Yeah,
So
right.
then you go to Nashville and it's like everybody's next,
Really good.
really good. I mean, your average guy is really good, and I think he was there for a very short time, and it was very daunting because of reality. It's just reality. You meet people and you're like, oh my God, that guy sings like an angel. That guy plays. You know, I saw Brent Mason back then.
Yeah, you know, people sometimes tell me I'm modest. I say, come on, I'm from Nashville. Everybody is
No,
modest in
you're-
Nashville because there's so many great players around you. You get a sense
Well, you do get a sense, but I think you also have to just embrace the fact that you have your special thing you bring to the table. The first time I saw you play, I was like,
Well, no, I mean, but hearing you play and sing like that, I mean, I can't do what you do, you know? So,
well, and that's,
yeah.
if you had to be that, it would be like, I'd be like the two-legged dog on a hillside. That would be like, that would be done. So, that's so cool.
Yeah, everyone has their own thing, and you really realize that, you know, producing the All-Star Guitar Nights, like I did for so many years, and, you know, every single one of those players can do something that none of the other players can.
Well, and it was so different.
Yeah.
Nobody, I mean, it was, when you say different, it was like, you know, I remember Omar Torres came and played like a flamenco piece, and then you got up and you do kind of, you know, roots and classical, but with your harp guitar, and then, you know, Stanley Jordan's tapping, and you're like, wow, what a spectrum of different things that were going on. And that was 2011, the first time I played in Nashville.
So I haven't even counted how many All-Star Guitar Nights I've done. I've done them for like 30 years, I think, up until just a couple years ago. And I need somebody to help produce it. That's what everyone says, when are you going to do your next one? I said, I will as soon as I get someone to help produce it, because that's a lot of work just to put this together. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Just doing the sound check. It was like, you're on this time, he's on this time, he's on this time. Then there was the electric part, there was the acoustic part, there was the first section, second section.
Well, Bill Vorndick helped with that part in the Nashville shows that we did, so I have to, hand it to him for helping to put those together.
Yeah, well, that was like a revelation for me, just to like sit on the stage with really great players, because, you know, it's like you play locally, there's some okay people, but it's like when you get there, it's deep water. It's like being out in the middle of the Pacific, as opposed to being in the Sound here. It's a little more sedate, and you get out there, it's like, I can't see the shore.
Well, this is the first time I was in Tacoma many, many years ago, but just very briefly, so I haven't really explored your neck of the woods here.
Well, and this is new to us, too. We've only been here, I guess, a little over a year. So, from Seattle, and really enjoy it. Beautiful place. It's easy to get around if you know where you're going. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, it's wonderful. I like it. Like I said, the view of the bridges and the orcas going past sometimes, and the different wells and
Cool.
from the deck.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We'll play one more tune here.
Okay. Well, let's see. I don't know. Do we want to do something together here?
Yeah.
See if we can. So awesome. It's just a song called Installments. It was just one I wrote during the pandemic. It's just very simple.
I was wondering what was the inspiration behind that.
Yeah, it's just called Installments. My next CD, I've got 4 songs up, and I'm just gonna make it not like a physical record because it seems redundant at this point. But I just keep adding songs, so I just keep making installments to the CD.
Installment number 3.
Yeah. So yeah, there's 4 of them on there now, and I've got some more that I need to record. So yeah, you just have such a great touch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's fun. I like just launching into something that I have no idea where it's going to go.
Well, yeah, it's not like I'm playing some playing some.
Yeah, it's nice having something diatonic so I can use these.
So it's sort of scimitar-ish. Yeah.
These only give me a basic major scale and minor scale.
Yeah, and that's beautiful. You obviously have heard John Doan, and
oh yes, he was the inspiration behind getting these super trebles.
Yeah, they just sound so. It sounds so remarkable that one guitar like that has got. And of course, you have to have the skill to pull it out. Obviously, if I got on it, it would be like, oh, okay, we're gonna hear Louie here on the guitar here. But yeah, those scimitar or the upper trebly strings are just sound. I guess a harp like the old.
Yeah.
Middle Eastern harps where they had the metal strings or whatever they had over.
And a zithery.
Zithery, yeah. It sounds so cool.
That's a new adjective, zithery.
Yeah, zithery.
Yes. Yes, you have permission to use the zithery term.
Well, we can make up our own words. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It seems like that's kind of the thing anymore anyway, so we can just make up whatever we want.
Yeah. Okay, one last tune, then I should hit the road.
Okay. I don't really. The only thing I could think of is maybe a Irish tune or something. Just see if you can. So
right.
that was so fun.
All right.
That was fun.
Miscellaneous Irish tune, we'll call it. Yes.
Dance of the Victorious.
Yes.